this most recent book that I completed for sport. So this is the prelude to Bad Bishop. It's a free book. The link to this is actually in the description. I had a very clear vision this book once I conceived of the plot, and I was able to essentially execute on exactly what I had envisioned. The consequence of that, though, was that it took me a little more time because it had to be exact, and I had to get everything lined up the way that I wanted it to be lined up in the end. So for that reason, it took me a little bit more time. I had to be very deliberate about how I plotted it and how I planned it out as I went along. And when I was actually writing it, I had to be very mindful of where I was. One thing I did with this book that I don't often do, and I actually kind of enjoyed it, was I went from essentially a flashback to the present. And so there were two timelines for part of the book, about a little over the first half. So the first half of the book is showing you an event that happened previously and then bringing you back to the present. And you go back and forth between what has previously happened and the present, both of them progressing along the way. But that way information is revealed to you gradually in a pace that allows you to absorb it all. This was more of a plotted and thought out plot, but it was also shorter. This is a free book. This is a little shorter than what I usually write, which that's not why it's free, right? It's because this is meant to be an introduction to my writing. So you can pick up this book and you can read it. And if you like it, cool. You can get the rest of the books and you'll probably enjoy them. And if you don't like it, well, it was free. So you don't have to read my books. You can move on and you don't have to read them. And nobody's gonna be mad at you. I won't even be mad at you.